Hello everybody, this is Gareth Cahoon Speaks back here with another video. I'd like you to hit the subscribe bar, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, or hit the notification bell to be notified when I post my next post. Or otherwise you can donate to my ministry and the charities that I support at garethcahoon3@gmail.com on PayPal. This one here is watch video Tehran targets Trump for assassination. It's time for Trump to end Iran threat once and for all. Evangelicals, please pray urgently for the safety of US, Israeli and Arab leaders. Jerusalem, Israel. A growing amount of evidence indicates that Iran's current leadership is actively seeking ways to assassinate United States President Donald J. Trump. Iranian leaders are enraged that the US and Israelis assassinated all of their top leadership, including Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, in the opening salvos of the Operation Epic Fury on February 28th. They are demanding revenge, including openly calling for the assassination of the American commander-in-chief. This is just more proof that the US should not be offering the current Iranian regime a $300 billion reconstruction fund, or lifting the Navy blockade, or lifting crippling economic sanctions on Iran. That was way too generous. Iran's leaders cannot be trusted. The recent war didn't humble them or bring them to their senses. They don't want a deal that makes them good global citizens. They are wicked, apocalyptic, and genocidal. They have convinced themselves that they are winning this war. They believe that the end of days is at hand and the Mahdi is coming soon. President Trump therefore was right this week to declare the ceasefire is over. He was right to say the Memorandum of Understanding is null and void. He was right to order US military forces to re-engage and attack more than 100 Iranian targets. How should evangelicals pray? I pray that Trump and his team show the steady resolve necessary to end the Iranian threat once and for all, and create the conditions for the Iranian regime such that it is to collapse and be overthrown by the people. I pray that moderates will take over soon. In the meantime, I urge evangelicals to pray for the safety of President Trump and his team, as well as the safety of all of our Israeli and Arab allies. Why all this sudden talk about Iran assassinating Trump? So where exactly is all the talk coming from? Consider 5 pieces of evidence. Exhibit A, the Wall Street Journal on Thursday published this exclusive story. Iran hatched fresh plot to kill Trump, Israel told the United States. Israel shared new intelligence with the United States that it said indicated a fresh Iranian plan to kill President Trump. People familiar with the matter said a finding that would mark an escalation in the war between Washington and Iran. The journal story began. Exhibit B. On Wednesday, Trump told reporters the Iran leaders want to take out the US leader. Me. I'm on every list. I saw this morning I'm on every single one of their lists. And so far, I guess I've been a little bit lucky, but that maybe doesn't last very long. Exhibit C. During the state funeral this week, massive signs were seen that read in English, "We will kill Trump." Multiple government speakers openly demanded revenge and vowed Iran would assassinate Trump. Reuters reported that many in the crowd shouted, "I swear by the blood of the Supreme Leader, Trump, we will kill you," while others held signs saying, "Kill Trump." Exhibit D. The US Secret Service refused to allow Trump to fly back to the US on the Air Force One, a refurbished $400 million 747 that Qatar gave the US when Trump visited there last year. Instead, the Secret Service insisted that an older model of Air Force One, built exclusively in the United States, be flown into Ankara, Turkey to transport Trump back to America. Why? During the flight, Trump denied to the reporters accompanying him that security concerns involving Iran were a factor in flying two planes home, reported the Associated Press. Asked if he was aware of any credible threats against Air Force One by Iran, Trump brushed off the question. I have a threat all the time, Trump said Thursday on board. I'm number one on their list. This echoed the comments he made on Wednesday when the reporters asked Trump if he knew why they were asked to keep their window blinds closed during the flight from Turkey to the UK. Abroad, the older Air Force One, Trump replied that it is probably was due to the sleaze bags over here, an apparent reference to Iran. The Associated Press reported, noting that Iran and Turkey share a border. There has been lots of speculation that the older models of Air Force One had top secret missile defenses on board that Qatari model does not have. Exhibit E. President Trump left instructions this week to his senior team to obliterate Iran if they successfully assassinate him. I've been on their list for a long time, that's what we're dealing with, Trump said. I've left instructions if anything happens to just literally bomb them at levels that they've never seen before. Trump has been the target of multiple assassination attempts in recent years, indeed in recent months. So if I could just ask you all to pray for Donald J. Trump, that he would be gathered all around him, a hedge of protection that not even the likes of Iran could penetrate. Prayer answers everything. It's the arrow that is shot from the bow called prayer that has brought kingdoms down and rose up righteous leaders. And Donald J. Trump is a righteous leader. And he's there in the United States for such a time as this. Shalom, Maranatha, and hallelujah.